little bit. Seemed like for a minute there I wasn't going to get a live stream going, but oh well. Ugh, that is a creepy looking half moon over there. Oh man, I don't know if you can see it. Well, that's a parking lot lamp. Oh, hang on, I got no. Ooh, that is an ominous looking sky up there. A creepy looking, smoky looking half moon. It's like the moon's giving us one cheek. Not much to talk about today. We really haven't heard a whole lot. That's right, it is old Pete's birthday today, isn't it? I could have swore that was. I'll look it up. It's just after a while there were so many birthdays I couldn't keep them all straight. So, oh man, because there's been 1,000,000,005 people who have worked on Doctor Who, and there was a few sites out there who actually tried to keep doing all these birthday announcements for various crew casts and all that, and finally they just gave up because there's no way you can keep up on all that. But it's a beautiful Friday morning out here. It's about 50 degrees. Not too chilly. It's going to shoot up into the 70s again today. And sadly, as far as I know, we got to work tomorrow. Which I die laughing because we all knew they were going to schedule the week after after Easter, because, God forbid we have a short week. Yeah, Peter Davison's was yesterday. And we're so lucky to have so many of the classic doctors still with us. Sadly, 1, 2, and 3 have passed on. And sorry, that moon's just creepy. All right. But really, I didn't have anything in mind coming in this morning. A couple minutes I sat here pondering. Then there was a couple minutes I fought with the YouTube app to get it to work. And as far as I know, they are still on break, I think, this week for spring and for Easter. They'll probably be going back Monday. There have been rumors and reports of a filming location that's being scouted out, but I want to find out more about it before I start really going on about it. As you can tell under RTD, the only time you're seeing them is when they want you. They want to be seen, or they absolutely have no choice. If I remember correctly, Bad Wolf does have a green screen style studio, like they use for filming the Marvel movies and stuff like that. So, well, David Bradley was kind of like this. That would be like me saying, okay, William Hartnell, Richard Herndon, David Bradley. But to me, number one will always be William Hartnell. And that's why I die laughing when people are going, they're disrespecting Hartnell with the Timeless Children. I'm like, Hartnell will always be the first Doctor. There's nothing that's ever going to take that title away from him. Yeah, I keep hearing rumors about a location that's possibly being set up. Apparently, they're also looking for a double for Jinx Monsoon. Someone who can play, I think it was violin or something like that. I can't remember for sure. But, well, he was kind of like a stand-in, like I said, with Richard Herndon. I really can't call him the first Doctor, because to me that title will always belong to William Hartnell. That would be like me saying, well, Chris Eccleston technically is the first Doctor of the new year. No, he's the 9th Doctor, as far as we know. Yeah, I love Rodney Dangerfield myself. I still watch. I die laughing when people are reacting to his stuff now, and they're like, "You'd never get away with this today." That's right, you can't get away with that stuff today. And just think that was he was doing these one-liners back in the day when I think they censored stupid things like, if I remember right, on the Mary Tyler Moore show, they cut out the word stretch marks. And I think one time Johnny Carson's was talking about the someone in the bath said they watched their naughty bits. They cut out naughty bits. Why do you think movies like Blazing Saddles and stuff like that, Young Frank, all that, those were really trailblazers back in the day? And now, sadly, like I said, the jobs aren't all that difficult in what I'm doing. It's just the tediousness. When, sure, a job's easy, but when you got to do that same job roughly 100 times an hour, oh gosh, does it wear on you after a point. Well, at least on my line, but there are a couple jobs on there that a bit tough to learn, but okay, you're doing a season 24 marathon. Okay. Yeah, the thing was, sadly, they never really had a chance to turn the corner on the Seventh Doctor, and when they did, they canceled the show. Oh, that moon just got even creepier because the clouds peeled out away from it. Oh, man. That looks like something you see in a horror movie. All right. Sad part is I don't... Okay, you can just about see it up there, but you can't see the half moon bit of it. No, wait, that's a parking lot lamp. Get out of there. That's a... Oh, it's somewhere up there, okay? Okay, it should be next to that sign over there. Oh, I see. It's not coming through. It's above the parking lot. Yeah, this phone's not picking it up clearly. Yeah, it's above the parking lot lamp, way above. So NASA thinks it's going back to the moon in 2024. I don't have a whole lot of confidence in it. I'm sorry, but we should have been on Mars by now, okay? And now after, I think the last moon mission went up in 72, something like that. So it's been over 50 years since we went to the moon. And now we're going to go back again. It just felt like we went backwards. And now we're going back to the moon again. To do what? To prove we did? Because we did. I can't believe all those conspiracy theories. But then again, there's a lot of conspiracy theories that I believe that I've seen stuff on that people wouldn't believe anyway. Hell, try telling someone about Project Azorian. They'll look at you like you're ridiculous, but it happened. They finally came out and said it happened. There was even a documentary about it, showing you all the declassified footage. But yeah, look that one up if you're ever bored. It's right of a Tom Clancy novel, Project Azorian. Azorian. It will freak you out. And they say, how could you keep a secret amongst so many people for so many years? The Soviets didn't even know until we told them about it in 92. And the whole mission took place in 1974. So, all right, Project Azorian. Just to give it to you briefly, in 1969, the Russian sub K-129 sank out in the middle of the Pacific. Now, back in that day, the Russian sonar net wasn't set up Ours was already partially set up in the Pacific. So when the sub went down, imploded, and all did all its thing or whatever, we had enough information to triangulate exactly where it was. The Soviets had no idea where it was. So over the course of the next 5 years, a project was put together where they built a huge ship called the Hughes Glomar Explorer. This whole thing, in those dollars, cost well over $700 million for this project. And that ship went out there and raised part of the K-129 off the ocean floor 3 miles down. And this was in 1974. Because they wanted to get their hands on the code books, you know, at least some of the technology and stuff like that. They get it from the Russians. Look it up. They were partially successful. But they did pull it off for the most part. So look it up. It's right out of a Tom Clancy novel, man. Makes Hunt for Red October look lame, okay? When you read all about it. Sophie's doing okay. She seems to be doing better now. She's been on her meds a little while. Like I said, she had a hyperthyroidism, which, you know, it's the same thing that afflicted poor Lily, but it came on to Lily so fast and so acute. And there's nothing we could do to save poor Lil. Luckily with Sophie, though, it came on a bit more slowly. We were able to recognize what it was. And we were able to get ahead of it for now. So she's doing all right. Well, I got to get running, folks. It's that time again. So everybody, please take care of yourselves. Each other, be kind, be calm, be safe. Until I hear otherwise, we're going to probably be out here tomorrow morning. So be kind, be calm, be safe. We'll see you on the flip side. And until I hear otherwise, we're going to probably see you tomorrow morning. Take care, everybody. Enjoy your Fridays.